Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey, the site for our championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. The greatest is ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Chavez's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Macho. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Keep working the body.
Nice jabs there by Macho. Chavez is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Nice block by the greatest.
Back to the body.
The greatest putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep working the body.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Doing great.
The greatest is defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Move your head. Come on, kid. Focus.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The greatest landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Chavez's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Chavez's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Macho's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. There's a straight right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Right to the head with that right. Halfway through this round here. A sharp hook to the head by Chavez. What an excellent 2-punch combo by the greatest. Hooks to the head. Macho's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Get close to him.
Oh, what a whiff by Macho. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Okay, now, very nice.
And round number 3 is underway. The greatest is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Right hand, left hook to the body. The greatest right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not an accurate hook at all. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The greatest is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Macho's left landing well. Chavez is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Able to get rid of that one. The greatest is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Blocks that belt line well. Chavez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Chavez. Double jab by Macho. Ten clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end. Macho's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. The greatest is the target of a hook. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Macho. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
The greatest is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good exchange. He fires back. Nice job doubling up the jab by Macho. Halfway through this round, blocks away that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. Chavez is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, they're going to get through. Do that again.
That is a sharp uppercut by the greatest. Chavez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep moving, keep moving.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. The Greatest's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Macho's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Scores big with the hook to the head.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Relax.
Good double jab by Macho. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
You need to cover up.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Okay, let's go.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Macho. Chavez is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Brace yourself.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by the Greatest. The Greatest is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Up top with the right hand. Two snapping jabs by the Greatest. The Greatest finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Super two-punch combo by the Greatest. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Greatest. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. I like how he doubles up that jab by Macho. He missed with that headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Come on, kid.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Macho's combination punching is working well here. Good right hand by the Greatest. The Greatest is not having this fight where he needs it to be. Teddy, it's well known that he's an inside fighter.
Yeah, you know what?
Wow! Remember earlier he was on the canvas. now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Incredible jab by Macho. Macho's tagged by that power shot. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. The greatest is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that Macho's in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
A little head hunting with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Macho. The greatest has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. Turns over that hook upstairs. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Keep working the jab.
Chavez is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A solid, true uppercut by Macho. Solid hook upstairs. Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by the greatest. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And round 8 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The greatest is cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Chavez's defense is paying off now. A battering hook by the greatest. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the greatest. Chavez's left working well that time. Macho's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Chavez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the greatest.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And a sharp hook by Macho.
Relax.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Chavez's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the greatest. A well-placed overhand right. Chavez's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Chavez is hurt by a superb hook to the head. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the greatest. Well-placed, straight right hand. Macho's left now getting into the mix. And that's the end of round 10. Just under 6 minutes left in this fight. Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Teddy's scorecard shows that he has a comfortable lead.
And he should keep that comfortable lead. That's the key. You only have to keep it for a short period of time now. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get greedy. Bring it home.
Putting his punches together. Good combination by the greatest.
One.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Macho's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
And the damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination. Chavez is solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4,
Stand!
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. And the old 1-2 by the greatest. Chavez has got a way of just getting away from that punch. The greatest is rocked by a huge hook to the head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good fighting, snapping shot by Macho. Chavez's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Macho's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. And that's the end of round 11. Chavez is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. The Greatest is in bad shape now. You can see the damage he's been taking. You know he got knocked down earlier, but still, it's getting worse and worse as things continue.
And I think right now, it's up to the referee, it's up to the doctor to be really ready to stop this fight.
Macho's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Chavez's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Unable to score with the hook. Well-targeted 1-2 by the Greatest. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Macho. Chavez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Comes across with a hook up top. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Macho. Too close to call, but somebody has to do it, and that is up to the ringside judges. Great fight we saw tonight. Let's send it up to the ring for the official decision. He worked so hard to get to this spot, but now he